Hi, y'all. Thank you for joining me again. This is Simone from SimoneNuffSaid.com. I am your certified sexual assault counselor, and I want to continue in this month of October to talk to you about the myths surrounding rape, sexual assault, incest, molestation, and any sexual violence against anyone men, women, boys, girls. But this is October, the observation month for domestic violence and violence against women. I want to talk to you about myth number 6. I hope you saw my other videos. And myth number 6 is this: that rape trauma syndrome is a transient problem, and that most healthy people will return to a normal state of functioning within a year. That is a myth because we cannot predetermine or force people to get over something as negative, life-altering as sexual trauma. So surviving a rape can lead a person to a better understanding of his or her own strength. But a rape of a man, a boy, a girl, or a woman is a life-changing experience. Rape has a devastating effect on the mental health of a victim, with nearly one-third, which is like 31% of all rape victims developing rape-related PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, okay, sometime in their life. This could go on for long times. I know for me, my molestation and incest and rape stopped when I was 11 years old. However, the trauma, the problem of that lasted until I was 30 years old, when I started to receive counseling and receive services to deal and confront with that. And so the problem is with our society is that we're very microwave in our thinking. We want everything to be now and done, okay? So more than 1 in 10 rape victims will suffer from PTSD, and they will have this problem pervasive in their life for years to come, especially if they've had any of the other things that we talked about. They've had people hush them in silence. They've had people re-victimize them. They've had people tell them that it was their fault. They've had people tell them not to report it. They've had people tell them to just get over it. So it is a myth that it's transient. It is not transient. It is pervasive. It will occupy every area of your life until such time that you get help for that. And I'm not talking about talking to a friend that will just talk about your business, or talking to a lay person. I'm talking about sometimes you have to go see people like myself, certified sexual assault counselors, to get the in-depth help and the therapy that you need to work through it. Family is not always the best. Sometimes they are influential in trying to get you help, but unless they are trained professionals in the art of therapy, whether it's cognitive or otherwise, cognitive behavioral therapy or otherwise, to help you to process that rightly and to become healthy, to become survivors that are thriving, they're not always the best. And there is no time frame on your trauma. This is not to say that you continually perpetuate the victim's stance. What it is to say is that whatever process you are, whatever stage you are right now in dealing with your trauma related to rape, incest, molestation, and any sexual assault, any of those, wherever you are right now is where you need to be, especially if you're seeking counsel in regard to that. So, myth dispelled: rape-related trauma is not a transient problem. It doesn't just go away within a year or overnight. I'm a living testimony of that, and many victims and clients and friends that I've spoken to that have gone through the same thing are in their 40s and 50s and 60s, and these people did not have the resources available to them. They did not have the outlet to talk about it. They were not allowed to talk about it. Okay, some of them didn't even know they were being raped, because a lot of people have been raped by their spouses. They didn't know they were being raped, and there was no 1-year expiration date on it. Okay, so I want to thank you for tuning in. This is myth number 6. October is Violence Against Women Awareness Month. I want you to get involved. There are many campuses across the country that are doing Take Back the Night. They are volunteering their efforts. They're empowering people. There's shelters that are beefing up security and resources to help men, women, boys, and girls to get out from under the self-doubt and from under the cloud of secrecy in addressing this program. I want you to join my mailing list at SimoneNuffSaid.com. Share this video on Facebook with your friends, your family, your clients. A lot of you are therapists yourselves. Share it, become involved, educate yourself, make wise choices. If you are a victim today, or a loved one you have is a victim today, you could go to my website, go under the resource tab, and you will see there are hundreds of websites and links to different places that you can seek help in just about every state. Okay, so I want to thank you again. Make wise choices, and I want to encourage you to live your best life. Say yes to the things that will bring you peace, joy, happiness, and fulfillment. Enough said.